In this video, I'm going to be taking you through 5 different exercises that's going to help build full body strength, athleticism, and the best thing about it, all we're going to need is a resistant band and a small amount of space. Hello everyone, my name is Cain. I am the head trainer and sports performance director here at Boxing Bay in Los Angeles. Welcome to my channel. Now let's get to work. Okay, so I'm going to be taking you through a resistant band workout that you can literally do anywhere. But before we get into it, I'm just going to show you the different types of bands that are out there, okay? So we have this type of resistance band, just the loop, okay? You can have different resistance. We have light, medium, and obviously heavy. Same again, now you've got the handles on the end. Same again with the resistance, light, medium, heavy. And then we have our mini bands, okay? So you've got the rubber one, which if you're a guy, you got hairs on your legs, I would stay away from these because it burns. I would go for the more sort of Velcro, more rubbery texture, which is a bit more easier on the skin, okay? So they're the type of bands. Now I'm going to take you through the workouts that I'm going to be using with these bands right here, okay? So the first one, we're going to go into a mini band squat, okay? So you're going to get the mini band. We're going to go above the knees, okay? Now, really important, we want to push our knees outward. Just by doing that, our glutes are getting fired straight away as opposed to this, because the moment you lose tension in the band, you're not going to get the benefits from it, okay? So you want to keep full tension on the bands. So push the knees out slightly, automatically engage the glutes. Now from there, we're going to go into a squat, right? So I'm just going to go through the technique real quick. Shoulders back and down, lock the lats in, arms out in front, dip the hips below the knees, and then drive and squeeze the glute to the top. Really important. You can have a bit of an angle with the feet if you want to get a bit more range of motion. We're driving the hips forward to the top. We're squeezing our glutes, keeping our chest proud, weight onto the heels. Explosive, okay? So with that one, you want to be going for about 10 to 20 reps, just depending on what level you're at. Obviously, a bit more advanced, you're going to go for 20. I'd say, you know, if you're a beginner, go for the 10 rep range, okay? Little tip as well, the higher you go with the mini band, especially when you're doing any squats or lateral movements, the lower you go, the more tension you're going to have, okay? So I would start mini band above the knees, create some tension, and then off you go. If you want to make it more advanced, obviously boost the reps, or we can go lower with the band and you're going to get a lot more tension on the glutes, on the legs. Straight from there, okay, we're going to go into an upper body exercise. We're going to go lower, upper, okay? So we've gone into our squats, 10 to 20. Then we're going to get our band, the loop. We're going to go into strict presses, okay? So you're going to stand on top of the band. The wider your stance, the more tension you're going to get, all right? So elbows racked up, core is braced. We're going to drive the band above the head, above the crown head, slowly lower. As we drive forward, we want to poke our head forward slightly. As opposed to this. Yeah, we want to really get our shoulders, triceps, upper back activated. So we're going straight up. We're going to have a slight bend in the knees as well. Keeping full body tension. Same again, aiming for 10 to 20 reps, all right? Now straight from there, we're back onto the mini bands. We're going to go into core thrust. Now these are great if you're looking to engage and activate your hamstrings, your glutes, also your lower back now as well, and your core, all right? So I'm going to take you through it. Right, so you're going to go above the knees on this one. We're going to have our feet flat, palms flat. Same again, we're going to push our knees out, because without doing that, external rotation with the knees, we're not going to have any tension on the band. We must have tension to get the best from the workouts, okay? So before you do that, feet about shoulder width, push the knees out, drive up, squeeze the glutes for 3 seconds, slowly lower. Squeeze the glutes. Hammy's going to get engaged, slowly lower. Make sure we're relaxing our neck on the ground. Squeeze, slowly lower. Now, if you want a bit more tension, like I said, we can add a 3 to 5 second hold to the top. We're going to get our hammies firing, slowly lower. If you want to progress it a little bit more, we can go into a single leg. Make sure we're flexing the foot. Same again, a hold for 3 to 5 seconds to the top, slowly lower. Okay? Now you want to be going for about 8 to 10 per side if you're going to do single leg. If you're going to go for bilateral, both legs at the same time, we're going to go for 10 to 20, get a nice burn on the glutes, okay? Hammies as well. Now for number 4, we're going to go into a lateral lunge into a torso twist. So this is a bit of a full body. It's working legs, it's working glutes. It's also getting that core element in there as well now, all right? So get your bands. You can use the loop, or you can actually use the one with the handles. I'm going to go with the loop. You're going to find any attachment, loop it around, and off you go, okay? So the wider you go with your stance, so sorry, the more steps you take to the side, obviously the more tension you're going to get. If you can see that, a lot of tension. The less, obviously the more you come closer to the anchor point, less tension you're going to have, all right? So I'm going to start off, get my position first. So whenever I'm moving to my right, rotating to my right, I want my right hand first, and my left hand is going to be over the top of that hand, okay? So once I've got that position, I want to take a few steps out to the side, create some tension, make sure everything is forward, hips, knees and feet, ankles all level, arms out nice and straight. Now from that position, we're going to go into that lateral lunge, rotate, back into the center point. Lateral lunge, rotate. So as you can see on the lunge, I'm getting a nice bit of flexible mobility on the hips there, hitting the glutes, glute medius, legs, and then now I'm getting that core element on that rotation. As we're going down to that lunge, make sure everything is still facing forward, the ankles facing forward, we're bracing, getting full body tension, and then we rotate. Flip over to the other side, same thing. We're going to be going for about 8 to 10 reps per leg. Lunge, rotate. Lunge, rotate. So just by doing that, I'm getting a nice stretch on my adductors there, the inner thigh. As I'm here, glute medius. Now on the rotation, obviously get my core. And obliques, don't forget, on the sides there, getting them working as well. Now you're going to get a nice burn, like I said, inner thigh, glutes, core, obliques. 8 to 10 per side. And then the last exercise, all we're going to be doing for is back again. Woo! Back onto the band. I love these loops because they're so durable, but you can do it with a lot of different movements. So you're working on you're looking to improve your athleticism. These are great. It's a great tool to use, as you know, they're very durable. You can, as a trainer, you can really use your imagination with certain exercises as well. All right, so this one now, banded push-ups, okay? So the best thing about this is it really tells your body to activate your core, because if you're not activating your core within this movement, you're gonna feel it in a bad way, okay? So it's great. It's a great tool to help with technique. So band under the armpits, over the thumb, palms of the hands, okay? So feet shoulder width, hands flat. As you can see, my hand, I've got some issues with my wrist, so if my wrist comes up, that's what it's for, okay? So I'm gonna get my hand, I'm gonna make a knuckle, just to add some stability for my wrist, okay? So feet all shoulder width, chin tucked in, shoulders back and down, lock in the lats, drive the elbows back, breaks the core, explode up. So we inhale going down, exhale coming up. We're going to be going for about 10 to 20 reps. Obviously, you can choose whatever level you're at. And that's the best thing about this workout. It doesn't matter what level you're at, you can adjust it for your needs, okay? So, like I said before, beginner, starting off at 10, working our way up to 20 if you're more advanced. Now, the benefits about using these bands is every exercise you're doing, your body is in full contraction, because we're just adding that extra resistance with the band. So you're going to get more of a full body workout. And you can do it anywhere, right? You know, look, I've literally used a little space there. You can do this in your bedroom, you can do it outside. And that's it. 5 different exercises that you can do anywhere with just a band. If you like this video, please subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next video.